Come closer. I won't bite. That's what the claws are for.
Hey guys, welcome to Slashman Stage. Yes, it is finally done. How do I know it is finally done? Because this is post-commentary. I told you in my last video that I got tired of saying anything while running the stage. And honestly, if you tried to do this challenge, you can see why. This is just another example, Quickman, really. Just after a while, you just get so numb, so unable to say anything, and it just becomes a series of grunts and moans, and I didn't think that was very good to have in a video, so I've opted to do post-commentary. Yeah, this stage is finally done. What do I think of this stage? Never want to do it again. The stage is not really that hard. It's actually the stupid bee that obviously ended my one perfect run, if you watched my Where's the Slashman video update video. And mostly this guy. Mostly the mini-boss, King Gojulus. He is very RNG heavy, very much like Slashman. There's really only one way to deal with this guy. You could take small pot shots, but the problem is he'll just get faster and faster and faster to a point where you really just can't react to any of the stuff he does. So your best bet is to just try to get one good stream of bullets when he's stunned doing the belly shots. At least that's the only way I've been able to do it. If anyone else can figure out a better way, yeah, the stupid bee that ended my run. If anyone can figure out a better way of killing him that's a little bit safer, let me know, because that's the only way I've been able to do it. You know, the interesting thing, this stage, just to run to the boss, takes about 2 minutes. The boss fight is more than 2 minutes. Why am I telling you this? Well, because we're in for a bit of a long haul here, and I figured I'd, well, get some stuff out of the way on what I think of Slashman and everything. As I stated before, the puddles dropping from the ceiling, the tar drops and everything, it is completely random. There's no sort of homing AI or anything like that. It is pure randomness. Now, the worst spot to stay in this room is directly in the middle, because there's actually more likelihood of drops falling there than anywhere else in this fight. Now, the way I do this fight, as you can see, I sort of stand not right next to the wall, and I basically just lure him into the spot just before the edge of the wall, and then he just kind of flies over me. And if you notice, I'm shaking off the tar as best I can. That was pretty much what I had to change in this fight. I really just had to accept the fact that you really do just have to shake off the tar. It's a nuisance because you got to be careful when you're shaking off the tar not to shoot the fire button, because the temptation is very strong to do that, and to control that slide, because a lot of the time when you're trying to shake out of the tar, you're hitting the jump button, and you might hit the down, and then you might slide into another tar that's on the ground. If you do that, you get your foot stuck, and then you most likely, well, get hit by Slashman. The spot where I'm standing only pretty much seems to have one tar drop spot that can land there. I think maybe two. I haven't actually really analyzed it too much. All I know is that seems, for me at least, the best place to stand during the tar drop phase. And then you just lure him when he charges, or if he just drops in the ceiling. I did say he does drop from the ceiling, that's why it's a bad idea to stand underneath him. But yes, shake off the tar. That's really the best thing you can do. I almost had my run end right here. And then just 2 more shots. Yeah, 2 shots a pass. It's a long, drawn-out fight. But if you're patient, you can finally kill Slashman. Extremely patient. I'm talking like almost 4 months patience. And yes, that was a little victory dance that you saw there. Just beyond the ladder exiting the Technodome part of the stage exists an E-Tank. Just beyond that lies another ladder. All this does, however, is lead you to the other side of the Sniper Joe that guards the path leading to the mini-boss, King Gojulus. Using Turbo Man's weapon, the Scorch Wheel, on the last Tree and Slash Man stage will reveal Secret Ladder, leading to our trusty attack bird, Beat. Freeing him from his cage requires only a fully charged Mega Buster shot. Beat has retired from being an attack bird to performing search and rescue. Should Mega Man fall into a bottomless pit, Beat will swoop in from off screen and pull Mega Man to safety. I typically see this in most, if not all, Slash Man videos I watch on YouTube. Attacking King Gojulus as he slowly marches towards the platforms at the end of this part of the stage. King Gojulus will not take any damage until his chin is directly above the first platform. Only attacks after this point will inflict any damage to him. Depending on the criteria of the no-miss rule you're using, hitting him at any point before damage is registered may be considered a missed shot. I'm using the Thunderbolt weapon here as it is visually easier to see what I am talking about. The highest number of shots you can get in on Slash Man during a single ground phase is 4. Buster only, the most damage you can do is 4. If allowed to use the charge shots, however, the most damage you can do is 7. There just isn't enough time to charge the last shot. Let's talk about the tar that drops during the Slash Man fight. Try to imagine the room broken up into 13 spots where the tar can land. By numbering these spots and then showing the location of the first batch of tar drops, you can see there is an extra 3 drop locations in the middle of the room, between positions 6 and 9. A second set of tar drops exists with an extra 3 drop locations as well. This means the worst place to stand during the ceiling phase of the fight is between positions 6 and 9. Slash Man is a 5 out of 5, no question about it. If this stage was anything like Quickman's, then it would be an easy stage followed by a hard boss fight. But it's not. The mini-boss can only safely be killed in one way, at least that I have found, when using the no-miss rule. Attack him and kill him during the belly shot phase. In here lies the problem. He can shoot anywhere from 2 to 5 times. If he shoots only 2 times, then you are more than likely going to get hit or miss a shot. This is where the second problem comes in. He becomes more enraged the more damage you do to him, making dodging anything he does almost impossible. A final note about King Gojulus. His weak point, the chin, rises and falls depending on the position in the room, so there are spots where shooting him from the platform will result in shots going underneath his chin and dinging off his neck. The best spots to attack him without this problem are the far back and the right in the middle. I have to say that I probably lost more attempts just getting to Slash Man than Slash Man himself. The mini-boss and that 1B were the biggest problems in the stage. The stage feels like a 5, but nearing the end it started becoming a 4. So I'm going to go with that. A score of 4 to 5 for the stage alone. Not that it matters though, because the final score of Slash Man's stage still ends up being a 5. Slash Man is only hard for the tar drops that drop from the ceiling. Having no way to control where they drop combined with the impaired mobility they cause when they do hit, makes for an intense fight. I guess we should be thankful though. At least they don't do damage, because that would make this boss almost impossible. I don't have much else to say, but this was a long road and it's finally done. I hope I don't regret saying this, but I do believe the Slash Man is probably the hardest of the classic series, and hopefully now that I've done this, I won't have any more videos that take almost 4 months to produce. Here's hoping. Thanks for watching guys, and until the next video goes up, take care.